Alright, well, hey there, everybody. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little tutorial here today, and this is basically just a little bug that I found that I know I would have wanted explained to me as well. So I'm just going to go through this really quickly. This is a sound bug that essentially causes your wallpaper engine to interfere with the shadow play that is basically comes with default with any Nvidia video card. So I have a GTX 1080 Ti and I am running Shadowplay. Obviously, I'm recording right now, but you also see this instant replay option. This is actually going to interfere, at least in my case, and I think I've seen a few other people's case, where it will cause your wallpaper, if it has audio. If it doesn't, then it won't interfere, most likely. But essentially, if your wallpaper does have audio, it will basically cause it to duck every few seconds. It's a really weird effect, and I can only fully exemplify it and show it off if I just stop talking for a second, and then you guys will be able to hear it. So I'm just going to do that now so you can kind of get an understanding of exactly what this is. So as you can see there, my wallpaper is supposed to be playing this beautiful soundtrack from Far Cry 5. This is one of the beautiful loading screens from that game. I can show you really quickly too in the volume mixer. Obviously you can see I am talking, but also you'll see Wallpaper Engine is obviously pretty low down here, but even when I stop talking and it does this little ducking effect, I can kind of explain kind of what that looks like if you just take a look here. So let's just take a look at this really quick. And so as you can see, it's kind of just ducking in and out. It's a really low volume, but there is actually a really easy fix, and I'm just making this video to kind of show that off really quick because I know this is something that I would have wanted explained to me, and I kind of just had to figure this out myself, and I wanted to just share that knowledge with you guys really quickly here. So as you can see, I obviously have Wallpaper Engine. This is my wallpaper if you're interested in it. It's just Far Cry 5, so anyways, what we're going to do is we're just going to really quickly jump into the settings, and you can see these are my playback settings. Feel free to copy them if you choose to do so, but we're going to be directing our attention over to this application rules tab here. And so we're just going to go edit, create a new rule, and you'll see all of your currently open programs, and you're just going to be grabbing the Nvidia container.exe. And then you're going to, under the condition, you're just going to select is playing audio, and then you will select keep running. Essentially what that's going to be doing is telling the program to be listening for any audio coming from NV container, which is your shadow play essentially, particularly like I showed before, the instant replay feature. If I didn't already explain it or you didn't know what it was, that's like on consoles you have your for example on Xbox you have the game DVR. It basically just allows you to save gameplay from the past few seconds or just any desktop capture that you choose to capture from a predefined amount of time before you actually hit that button. So if I hit Alt F10, it will record the last minute of gameplay. So it's a really nice feature, but it doesn't play nice by default with Wallpaper Engine. And so I just wanted to show this off really quick. And now if I just stop talking, again, the reason I have to stop talking is I have it set that if another application is playing audio, such as YouTube in Chrome, for example, it will automatically mute my wallpaper, so I'm not having to go back into Wallpaper Engine to mute, like drag the slider all the way to 0 or mess around with my audio settings. So I don't have to go into here and mute Wallpaper Engine every time I am playing a video in Chrome, for example, or playing a game. So now I can show you that this beautiful music will in fact play even if I'm just sitting idle, and I still have instant replay on. And that'll be it for today. Again, as you can see, it automatically mutes itself, and it does this really nice kind of fade out effect. So I really like the feature. It's just unfortunately doesn't play quite nicely with shadow play. So definitely look into that if that is something that you might be having trouble with. And that is just a quick little tutorial that I'm just sharing with you all today because it is something that I kind of just figured out, and I'm sure somebody out there might also be having the same issue. It does seem a little bit more common than I thought it would be, so definitely if you are having some audio issues, maybe look into this as your potential cause, and if you do have any further questions, be sure to drop those below. Anyways, in any case, guys, have a great one and enjoy your wallpaper engine. Peace.